Okay.
Action-packed Pee-wee.
All right. So I told you here we had some things to cover here. First of all, I don't think you're aware of how much is going on, man.
No, what's going on?
Mel Gibson's getting divorced.
Oh, I saw that today.
Okay.
And of course, they put the most miserable looking picture of Mel Gibson they could possibly
they?
find. Yeah.
Where'd you see it?
I saw it
I wanna
on
see that picture.
Yahoo. Yeah, I saw it on Yahoo.
I want to see that picture.
And he
Let me
looked all
see.
scruffy. He looked like he was about to die. He looked like he had cancer or something. He's just like, yeah, come on. Is anybody? So the look on his face was anybody
Is that him right
surprised?
there?
Yeah, I think so. No, wait.
That's Obama's dog.
Oh, no, that's his
you
dog.
say he looks
Yeah.
scruffy.
That does look. Yeah, he's looking like a
he's
dog.
getting
every
divorced.
day.
He's just been
Yeah.
adopted by Barack Obama.
He has that mutt look now. I don't know what's going on with that. He needs to get that just for men hair color or something.
You're talking about like
Put in his
to get
beard,
that
yeah.
gray shit
He
out
got
of
that gray. Yeah, it looks all like a mutt kind of. But yeah, he looked pretty bad. But
All right, let me see if I can find a picture.
yeah,
of,
it should be in the featured news stories.
Because I saw that's where I
No,
saw
it was all.
today,
I
too.
mean, I kept running into it every time I looked at Yahoo. So
Let's see.
that poor bastard. Oh well. I mean, who couldn't see that coming? I forgot he was married. To be honest, I was like, who the fuck is married?
Well, no, I knew
Mel
he was
Gibson
married
right
because
now,
they talk about how he's Catholic, I believe, and how they have like 7 kids.
Well, I thought he was trying to form like his own crazy religion at some point. So
yeah,
of course, is another version of.
yeah, I think the religion's called the Nazis because he want to get rid of all the Jews.
Oh yeah.
Okay, look, I'm just gonna type it in here because I saw the story earlier. I guess he went in and told everybody to take that shit down. I'm miserable.
He is a very powerful man. He's only the road warrior for crying out loud.
Okay, let's see here. Damn, this fool is looking crazy. He looked like he just got told the news just right then. Look at see that crazy picture here? People, there's a picture of Mel Gibson. Now this is the side looks like he's making. Like his wife came in and said, "Honey, I want a divorce." And he's looking like
Yeah, I was actually scared when I read that. I'm like, oh shit.
Mel Gibson's wife of 28 years filed for divorce Monday, citing inconcilable differences. That's what they always say, inconcilable differences. That just means like she's getting tired of his shit.
Yeah. That's a nice way of
Robin
putting it.
Gibson filed the petition, which offers no details of the breakup in Los Angeles Superior Court. The couple has 7 children. Okay, so they do have 7 children. But
Holy
only one
Jesus.
under 18. So all of them are out the house. They don't give a fuck anymore.
Okay.
They just like, you guys get
Yeah,
divorced,
yeah.
just give us some fucking money.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They have one kid that's turning 10, it says here. They got a son. Details of
Poor
how
guy.
the couple's assets will be divided were not spilled out in the court filings. Robin Gibson is seeking jewelry and earnings and assets she accrued after the couple separated, and a share of the money and assets from Gibson, who is 53 and has earned during his nearly 3 decades as a Hollywood hitmaker millions. So that just means that she's getting half.
Yeah. She's
Getting half his shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all you got to say.
Yeah.
Why do you even like say this shit? If you getting jewelry, no, she getting half your shit.
I think they have like some kind of rule where they need like 500 words to get paid or something like that.
Okay, you just fill the space. You say half. We know what she's taking.
Where's that the source?
The couple were married in June 1980. And so Mad Max.
1980, huh? Well,
Yeah,
hey, I mean, his marriage, shit, that's a triumph.
That's a
as
long
far as,
time, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
celebrity
shit,
marriages
for
last.
celebrity marriage.
Yeah,
shit.
that's a
And
that's a
hey,
huge
man,
triumph.
for a
Yeah.
celebrity marriage, that just means the expiration date went out. It's time. I mean, hey, you know what? You get millions of dollars, you get married. You know, probably after 20 or some odd years, and that's a good time because
Right.
people last
Oh,
these
yeah.
days, but they last about 2-3 days after you get married.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
Yes.
So if you make it 20 years, you might as well just say, hey, we had a good run. I saved up enough money to give you half. Take your ass on. I'll take mine on. I'm Mel Gibson. I can get some other chick. You know, it
Right.
don't matter.
Yeah.
Shit, this motherfucker.
Well, I kind of wonder about that as far as is like him going nuts every once in a while. Like with any. Well, what am I talking about? He has money. What am
He's
I
got
talking
money,
about?
man.
Yeah.
He's Mel Gibson.
What am I talking about? Here I am trying to think logically, and no.
Girls, let me tell you
he-
something.
He is going to have women all over his ass now.
Now, this is after I argued last night about the rape scene in Observe and Report.
What rape scene?
Date rape, kind of.
Date rape?
Yeah, I don't even want to
What
get
was
into
that
it.
What?
I don't even want to get into it. I
I love that movie.
I know you do. Last night, and a lot of people think we're crazy
There you
for
go.
saying this. I won't even get into it.
That's
but
craziness.
But what I did was I
Right.
pretty much just came out and said, hey, I understand what women are talking about with this.
You do?
I do. And I said, I don't want to. I know people think I'm sexist and whatnot, but I really am on the side of women on this. Now I'm gonna like just probably undermine myself, just destroy all that, but coming out and saying, most women, not all, but most women will fuck you if you are famous and you got money. Even if you just say, no, look, you can be in a small town.
I can see somebody writing on the comment right now. Shut up, Corey.
I will never shut up.
Stop speaking for us women out here.
Now let me ask you
Please,
something. Okay,
please.
let me put you on the spot here. Do you disagree?
No
That's
comment.
a no. Oh yeah, okay. That means you do not disagree with me. You could be
I'm
you could be
smart.
a superstar anything. You could be a superstar librarian.
Yep.
And somebody be like, "Damn, he's the best at what he does. I'm gonna fuck him."
And it depends. Hey, the guys can be that way too. But it happens. It happens, and
Well,
I won't blame it all on women. It's just a character flaw, and the crazy few out there that look to do that.
Well, see, women will fuck. Like, I don't mind saying this because women will fuck anybody that is famous or has money, and it could just be famous as long as you look like you got some credibility.
Now,
As
when
long
you
as
say
look like-
women, you're saying that includes everyone,
I'm
including your mother.
I'm including my mother.
How dare you,
I'm
Corey?
saying
all your
everyone.
mother's been through, and you're already throwing that at her.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be
Corey.
fair here. My mother.
You're gonna be fair to your mother.
Yes.
That's how you treat. That's how you
That's
treat
how
your
I treat
mother?
my mother. If my mother,
She pulled you out of her vagina. And this is how you treat her.
let me tell you something. My parents were
Swingers?
Yes, there you go. No,
Porn stars.
my dad. I forgot they were stationed. They were stationed in Germany. I tell you, my father was in World War II, so they were stationed in Germany at the time that Elvis showed up. Elvis showed up for a little while.
Are you telling me Elvis had sex with your mother?
I'm saying my mother would have fucked Elvis had he been there long enough. If he
tell you-
had
Corey,
run
I
some
tell you
good
what,
game on my mom.
Your dad gives me a headache sometimes. Oh, that one opportunity I had to fuck Elvis. God damn it.
My mother would have. Let me tell you, my mother would have been like this. My mother would have said, she would probably told me before she died. She's like, honey. Now my mother's still alive, by the way. But I'm just saying, let's just say she's on her deathbed. She'd be like, honey, I just want to let you know I fucked Elvis. Mom, why'd you do that? She's like, Corey, it's Elvis.
Yeah,
Your dad was out the room, and she came, and Elvis Presley came up to me and said, I want to have sex with you. And she's like, okay, it's Elvis. Shit. Nothing, I love your father, but it's fucking Elvis. Now I don't mind saying about women. Women will fuck anything that's famous or rich, but I don't mind saying it because to tell you, guys will just fuck anything.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
I'm not gonna even lie to you, people.
Especially Corey.
I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna reveal.
He's trying to screw homeless chicks. Look at him. Chimpanzees falling in love with him. Trying to screw. He'll take anything he can get.
Now, here's the funny thing, man.
I think you're trying to. I think you seduced that goddamn chick.
That's what I'm saying.
Think
That
about
monkey.
it.
It's one of those things where it's like I'm saying I didn't want it, but
Yeah.
I was giving that monkey some eyes. I was like, hey, baby.
That monkey had its back turns. You just saw its back and was like, that's a nice back you got there. Monkey's like, yeah, you know what I mean. Then you turn around, you're like, oh no,
Yeah.
it's a man, it's a man, baby.
But I was sitting up there licking my lips at that monkey.
Oh,
And then when
all
that,
right, enough of that
when that
story.
monkey jumps
You're-
on, like, oh, what are you talking
my
about?
God.
I didn't want this. I was just kidding. Ugh.
Tales from Corey's crypt. Yes,
No,
I don't.
Hey, look, I probably shouldn't say this, man. It's gonna
Oh,
make me-
don't say it, please.
All right, I
Well,
won't.
say it. Everybody wants to hear it. What'd you
I know
do,
everybody
Corey?
wants to hear it.
You had sex with a chimp, right?
No, I didn't have sex with a chimp. There's some things I'm very private about, and I will never tell people. But there's some things that shouldn't probably be told to people. I'm gonna tell them anyway. When I was about 10 years old, 11 years old, I got intimate with the family vacuum cleaner.
God, that was my cousin, you son of a bitch. No wonder he's been acting so weird lately. Coughing up all kinds of shit.
Nobody was home, and they had
It was a Hoover, right?
It's one of those things where the vacuum cleaner with the nozzle thing that sucks up all kind of it had the round nozzle.
Get nasty with the dirt, devil.
Man, and when I was about 11 years old, and somebody told me, this is when you first start talking about, I didn't know about sex, but people are talking about, hey, that you can have sex this way, you can have sex this way, and somebody told me, you can even have sex with your mouth. And I was like, with your mouth? Oh, that's crazy. You mean a girl could put her mouth in you? Yeah. And I was like, I was acting all like, but in deep down, I was like, huh. And so,
kill your son, kill your son.
And then I was like, I was vacuuming, and my mom left the house. She's like, I'm Corey, I'll be back. And
She walked outside. It's like, oh, I have the greatest son ever. Always vacuuming. Look at he loves to clean house just like his mama.
I'm addicted to it. Like, hey, Ma, the carpet dirty? You want some dust devils picked up? I'll do it. But she left the house.
I need to get a new garbage bag.
And I was thinking about, well, damn, I wonder what it's like for a woman to do that. And I had that vacuum cleaner there, and shit, I was at home alone. And
Corey,
I said,
Well, I hope. Imagine you're dumbass. I can see you putting it in the wrong end, where they got the brush and the spinning thing. And you go,
I'll put it in the
whoa!
Oh, one of those stories that you hear about going to the emergency room.
Looks like one of those old laundry machines where you turn in the crank and it's going through the roller. Oh, pancakes.
I'm at home. I'm calling 911. So what's wrong?
I didn't know they make black Play-Doh. Oh, look at that thing.
My dick is in the vacuum cleaner. Help me. How did this happen?
So, Corey, your first love was a goddamn
vacuum cleaner, man. That's it. That's it. Hey, I'm telling you shit. People have done some crazy shit. I'm just telling you what I done. People won't tell you what they done. So I'm telling you the shit I done.
That's interesting.
Everybody got stories.
Right.
Some shit just shouldn't be put out there.
Yeah,
Hey,
some stories you should keep
hey, look,
yourself. Hey, whatever you got to do.
Hey, look, I was 11 years old.
Yeah.
I was experimenting.
He
all right?
didn't know,
I was
yeah.
10. I was 11 or 10 years old.
And then it was the toaster.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah,
Then you went swimming and you noticed that one hole that was gushing out the water. Like, maybe nobody's looking. Whoa!
Yeah.
Fuck the vacuum cleaner.
That's funny,
This is heaven.
That's funny. I started experimenting with I'm like the guy who's like doing cars, except I'm like doing appliances and I'm like 11 years old. Like, I wonder what I stuck it in the toaster here.
Yeah. I can see you banging a car and like you about to get super unleaded, baby.
But man, let me tell you,
nasty.
No, it is nasty. Hey, look, it just took one.
I don't know
time,
how we got from Mel Gibson to this. But
that is interesting, isn't it? How did we get
something
from
to think
that
about?
that? I don't know.
Yeah, we need somebody who knows how to do math.
I do not know, man.
Scribs, that's who does.
Hey, she's good with numbers.
Yeah, she's good with chemistry and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, what equates from Mel? How does Mel Gibson?
Yeah,
what is the
find
formula
out
of Mel
formula,
Gibson to having sex with a vacuum
Get
cleaner?
the periodical chart out, and we'll figure it all out. There you go.
Oh man. Anyway.
Yeah.
So
anyway.
back to Mel Gibson here.
Yes.
So Mel Gibson was fucking a vacuum
Let
cleaner,
me squeegee my head. Yeah, that was wild, Corey. You just threw that on us, and we got to soak it in. Well, try not to soak it in.
Hey man,
I don't even want to say soak. That
I
sounds
know.
too nasty. Right
I was 10 years old, man. No, it's getting younger. I was 3.
All I'm thinking of your poor mother changing out those goddamn vacuum bags. Like, what is really heavy?
Man, women do this
All
with
kinds of
mechanical.
DNA.
Women do it with mechanical shit all the time. I haven't done it since I was 10 years old. I did it
Liar!
one time. Fuck yeah, I know. It was
You got like 4 different models of a vacuum right here. And all the colors of the goddamn rainbow.
I'm at Sears Roebuck. Give me the best machine that you have.
She got
What is the sucking power on this?
got red, blue, paisley.
But it'd be funny if you came here and you saw that there was a wig on every vacuum.
Oh my god! I was like, yes. I was wondering. I was like, this one from Corey's old skit. There's one with a boa. Oh my god, Corey! It all makes sense.
It
now.
all come down. Yeah.
Wait a minute. That's lipstick on that one? Oh my god! Sick, Corey. Next thing you're gonna be cutting off fingernails and taping them to the vacuum cleaner. Stop that madness.
Oh man. So let's
anyway,
see.
moving on.
Mel Gibson.
Yes,
I know how we left.
Mel
from
Gibson.
that.
Oh, poor guy.
But
that's
okay. Mel Gibson, he'll get somebody else, man. Mel
He'll
Gibson
be fine.
Yeah,
he'll be fine. He's a road warrior. Hey.
Yeah, exactly. Who gives a fuck about
Yeah.
Mel Gibson? I don't feel sorry for Mel Gibson.
Nah, he's fine. He's lived a full life.
But I mean, really, now that's what I got to think about. It's like Mel Gibson. I mean, the guy.
He's on top of the world.
Do you think? Well, I'm sure he still is. But do you think that his wife just said, "Okay, there's only so much I can put up with."
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about Jews. You're calling your.
We're assuming here, right? No,
I'm assuming. Yeah,
we're
we know about when
Right.
you're talking about Jews and people now they think you don't like them and now you're
calling
sweet tits,
whatever,
super tits,
sugar tits, yeah,
sweet tits, calling